Hello everybody and welcome. We have the new stunt creator. It is here finally. So these props, they are available in normal races. They are not available in They're not available in normal captures or last team stand-ins, but they are available in normal races as well as stunt race creator. So you just go into your normal racing, create race, then there's a stunt race option. You go into stunt race to create a stunt race, or go into normal race if you want to use these props in normal races. Okay, so we'll start with the props. There is a new prop limit of 150 as we thought, but the dynamic props, they have not gone up yet. So there's still 20 dynamic props. You cannot have 30 like I thought you might be able to. So yeah, let's go through the props. We might as well start with this as we got them. So yeah, we got these props. There's quite a few of them. As I showcased before, I won't go through it that slowly as I've showed them all before. I will go into the fireworks and that as I haven't showcased that yet. But yeah, these are all the pieces. They're pretty big, these ones. A few different variations of this. But yeah, that's that one. And then you got, let's take world handling off. You got your stunt ramps. All different variations of those. I don't think there's any new in there. As when we're on here, let's do the colors. So you got lots of different colors. You got your green, your pink, racing color, which is a stripy one like that, black and yellow, orange and blue. You got green and yellow. You got pink and grey. There's red, blue, purple, black, white, grey, yellow, orange, and then back to green. So yeah, that's all the colours. So then you got your stunt set pieces. You got half loop, you got full loop. Let's turn that back on so you can see it. You got this funny contraption. I have no idea what that's for, but yeah, you got that. You got a massive loop. You got the corkscrews, wall rides. I'll do a review of all the props and everything once I've tested them all out and got used to them, and do other videos and things like that. How is everybody in the chat anyway? Sorry, I'm trying to do this as a informative video, so I won't be shouting you guys out. I will be creating some races later, so I'll do some shout outs and stuff in that. But thanks everybody for joining. Don't forget guys to leave a like and subscribe if you're new, to check out all the awesome new races and that. But yeah, that's that. Then you got the what are these? Yeah, stunt building blocks. Lots of different sizes of those. Not really that interesting. And then all your signs. I showcased all the signs before. They're all pretty much the same as they were before, but obviously you can change the colours of them and stuff. I don't know why it changed colour back then. Seems to change colour if you go onto the little 5 signs and back again. Yellow and black, purple. There's one problem. Found a problem already. Alright. Then you got your tubes. Let's change the colour of the tubes. Disco. It'd be cool if you could get them to change colour. But yeah, you got all the tubes and stuff, and then you got all the road pieces. They're pretty good, and these and the barriers are good in the normal creator, which would be pretty cool that they're in there. But then these balls and stuff are in the dynamics section, and there's nothing new in here. You got your large ball, your medium ball, your small ball, your bowling pin that you can, your bowling ball that you can change colour. It's got racing in there, orange and blue, but it's just orange. Weird. There's no America colour, I've noticed. Just realised. There was America in that one. Let's go. There was America colour, but it doesn't look like they've added that. Don't want us making American flag things. Fair enough. But yeah, that's the colours and everything of the props. Let's get into the features and things. Where are they? The fireworks are in here, the stunt special, along with the public address system and the speakers, like I showed you before. I showed all this before on the video, but I'll go through the sounds of this. Hopefully you can hear this alright over the music. And then like that. Okay. Where's the preview? That one sounds like a seal. So that's the sounds of the alarms. So also in here, did the wrong one. That one. Also in here are the fireworks, the speed boosts and stuff. Like I said before, you can change the intensity of the speed boosts and everything down there. Oh, for God's sake. Don't give you much fucking chance, does it? Fucking headphones, sorry. Battery was low on my headphones there. Yeah, so you got your fireworks. Oh, fuck off with your auto shutdown. I'm fucking using them. I've hardly fucking had them on for 5 minutes. Fucking hell. Right. Anyway. So that you can place the trigger for first place or all racers. So it will trigger for any racer that comes along or just first place. You can do the laps to trigger, last lap, all laps. Pretty cool, so you can have fireworks on the final lap as you're coming over the start finish line. PTFX trigger radius. I'm guessing that's when people come into that dome is when it will fire the fireworks. There are more options down there, isn't there? Yeah. So you can have smoke, fountain, rocket, starburst, short burst, smoke. Right, so let's put one down of each and give it a test. Where's my start finish line over here? Right, so smoke, you can change the colour of the smoke. Where's green? Where the fuck is green? Let's do green. So you can have some smoke. And then a fountain. Can we do anything with a fountain? Advanced options. I know we'll get into that in a bit with the props. So the fountain. And then we got the rocket. And then you got the starburst. And then we've got the short burst. Done the smoke. So there's how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different options in there. Is there any limit to how many we can put down? Doesn't look like it. Right, so it's set to last lap, so I want to change it so it's only 1 lap. What am I doing? Race details 1 lap. Gear race details night as well, so we can see it properly. And give the race a test. So we're over there, aren't they? Oh, pretty. Do that again so you can have another quick look. How's everybody in the chat anyway? Don't forget to like if you haven't already. Okay. Oh, that was rubbish. Ass end of the car. Never mind. Right, so let's get on to some of the settings and stuff. Change it back to daytime. Is there any other options in there? I haven't looked through it really. Allow vehicle speed boost, yes or no. So that's like for the motorbike. I don't know what other vehicles have speed boosts. Maybe they're going to release some more with the biker update or something. So award stunt RP bonus. That's pretty cool. Use stunt camera trigger. Set whether players are given the option to enter the stunt camera when triggered. All players can be forced into the stunt camera regardless of this, if this is set or not. Right, so it sets whether players are given the option to enter the stunt camera. So I'm guessing if that's on, people can choose not to have stunt cameras or something. Players will be forced into the stunt camera regardless. Alright, disable catch-up. You can disable the catch-up, that's cool. So you can take catch-up off. That's pretty helpful when you've got a precise jump that you got to get to. It's a nice new feature. That stunt trigger thing's confusing me. Because you get your stunt camera, you put it in, people go through it. All players will be forced into the stunt camera regardless if it's not set. So if it's use stunt camera trigger. Also, it'll come up with a trigger to say there's a stunt camera and you can choose to go into it. But then it says all players, I don't know, I'll have to look into that a bit more and test that to figure that one out. But placement, let's go into props. What props should we pick up? I want to do... Right, so you have prop snapping. If you turn that on, yeah, like the props are spinning, you got to watch out for that. Let's turn that on for now. Then in the advanced options, you can change the snapping options. So in here you can have proximity snapping on, so you put something down, it will snap to something in the proximity, or at least it should. Yeah, like so. Then triggered snapping, you have that on. Go back out of that every time. So you have that on, and then I think it's you press square, or what is it on Xbox? X, square or X to snap it together. So you control when it snaps. And then chain snapping on, so you put something down, it'll just, or it should just go to the next one, like so. Chain snap. I thought there was going to be a few more options with the snapping and that in there, but apparently not. Doesn't like that, does it? So also in the advanced options, you've got override position. So what that does, if you turn it on, you can lock the position of the prop so you can move around. But then if you want to move the prop on its axis, you can move it like so. Can you move it? You can't move it though. So you move it with the D-pad and it moves the prop. Slight movements, as you can see there, it's coming towards me. And then that one moves it on that way. So it's going left or right there. And then that one raises it up and down. And you can reset it back to where you started. And then override rotation is another one. You place that and you can change the rotation of it, which is pretty cool. So then you can make the props exactly upright 90 degrees or upside down. Another option I was hoping they would add, which they have, and I was expecting them to, through some of the way they had their props in their races and stuff, but that's another awesome option. So another option is you can lock the delete. So let's take that off. So if I have lock delete off, press that down, and then it's annoying, it doesn't keep the angle when you place a prop, that's a bit annoying. But you lock delete on, you place that down. So now I cannot delete that one, but then I can delete that one. Which is good if you got something you're working on and you don't want to delete it and you're deleting the little things around it. But you can pick it up once you've placed that, so you can pick it up and then go into advanced options and turn lock delete off, and then place it, and then you should be able to delete it. Yep, you can delete it after that. So it's not going to permanently lock something, so you're never going to be able to delete it again. Anything else in the advanced options? Snapping, override rotation. No, so that's everything in the advanced options. Something that's not in the advanced options that I thought there was going to be was the light post deleting and things like that. Yeah, so light posts, you cannot delete them by the looks of things. It's weird because the cursor sort of sticks on them. If you see that, it's just sort of gravitated to the middle there. But I have not found any way to delete any of these lampposts or anything, which is a big shame, because I thought that was going to be an option that's been asked for by the community. So I don't know why Rockstar decided to keep that option to themselves and not let us have it, but they blatantly had it in their races and are not allowing us to have it. Yes, so that's that. And then the other thing that's been added is the checkpoints. So you can now obviously split your checkpoints. So you just make your race as normal, and then say here you wanted to split checkpoints, so you could put your primary checkpoint down, then change to secondary checkpoint and put a secondary checkpoint down, and it will go to the last, it will attach to the last one, and then obviously the next one in you just change to second, primary, place down the primary, and that's then connected to that. But then if you wanted to then put another secondary down, you do that, and so on. So you could place your primary checkpoints down, then go to secondary checkpoint and place them down, and then obviously you can switch between the style of them, circular or regular. So regular is the normal regular one, circular will be the upright one, like that. How do we do this? So that's connected to there. How do we... So that's how you change it from what checkpoints it's attached to, is at the top there. So you cycle between that and it will change what one it's attached to. So as you see there, the little line between the two checkpoints, meaning they're attached to each other. So yeah, that's how you do the checkpoints. Overall, I'm impressed with the new options. The checkpoints and the props are pretty cool. It's disappointing we can't delete the light posts as expected. It's disappointing there's nothing new for the captures and the last team standing, but at the end of the day it's gonna be pretty cool to see what people come up with these new props, and it's pretty cool that these new props are in normal races. A little thing I'm gonna do before I leave is see if it's in the boat races. That's a good question, Andrew. I'll have a look at that. No, I want to create a sea race. So let's create a sea race, see if the props are in there quickly. So the creator's still broken apparently. Meaning we can't stack the trigger anymore. Which I haven't tested, to be fair. I can test that in a little second. I might do a video on what's still broken and everything about the creator in a bit. But like I said, this is just a showcase of the new props and everything. Yeah, so the new props aren't available in boat races, but they are available in normal races, like I said. So yeah, if you want to create it, you go into create a race, then stunt race. And then obviously do all the shiznick. Back over here. Test out something else quickly. Checkpoints. So race details, GTA. doesn't look like you can do anything with GTA mode, forcing weapons or now. There might be new options in the actual races at the start menu, but I doubt it. Another thing that's been asked for the community that's not been added, which is a big shame. I was hoping this was going to be more of a creator update rather than a racing update, but it looks like they've just gone for the racing aspect of it and not bothered fixing things. Let's quickly check the trigger. Right, so the old way of doing it. Too far from the starting grid, what? So we can't stack the trigger anymore, so that means races high in the air won't be happening for a while until they fix that or change that for us. That's another thing I noticed. If you got a checkpoint on a prop and you delete the prop, the checkpoint will be deleted as well. So if you're stacking a checkpoint on a prop, make sure to pick up that prop before you delete it, so you don't delete the checkpoint at the same time. But yeah, anyway, that is the new features of the Stunt Creator. There's an adversary mode out as well, and I think they might have some new races out, I'm not sure. But there will definitely be a load of new races coming out from the community. And if you guys make anything, feel free to drop the link in the description, or go over to my Discord and drop the link in the race links section in there, and other people can find them in there, and I'll have a look at them and grab them out and play them. But later on, like I said, I will be doing some creating myself, making a race and that. I've got to have some dinner, and then I'll get back on and do a creator live stream. And then maybe later on tonight I'll be doing a live stream of any new creations that are out. So yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new. I've been Peter Pan Mofo. Thanks for watching.